Well, good morning, everybody. We're standing outside of the Chamber of Commerce boardroom at 3rd and Main today to have a ribbon cutting for one of our new members, and that is NOVAONE Network. My name is Bob Peacock. I'm Senior Vice President of American Trust and Savings Bank, and I'm the Chair of the Board of the Dubuque Area Chamber of Commerce, and I'll be the MC for today's ribbon cutting. Standing to my left is the owner of NOVAONE Network, Jim Sauter. Jim, welcome.
Thank you.
Well, we've teased, we've said we're standing outside and we're talking about a NOVAONE Network, so people are saying, what is that about? So tell us a little bit about NOVAONE Network and what that is.
Thanks, Bob. Well, NOVAONE Networks is a telecommunications services firm. You know, there's a lot of businesses and organizations, when they need office space, they go off and usually look for a commercial real estate agent to help them find that office space to make sure they get the best rates, and they maximize the value for what they're paying for their dollars. NOVAONE Networks is essentially the same thing, but it's for telecommunications. And we operate for businesses, school districts, nonprofits, healthcare facilities, just about anybody other than residential services. So when I talk telecommunications, that means a lot of different things. Telecommunications usually means phone lines, T1s, internet services. Our smallest customer probably is about $100 a month. Our largest customer is $10,000 a month. We've worked with a lot of different school districts. I'd have to say the most success we've had is we saved a school district 59% on what they were paying monthly to the phone company.
Boy, that's great.
It's a lot of dollars. You know, there's a lot. Most businesses don't know there's options out there. I mean, here in Dubuque, Quest is your primary carrier. What they don't know is there's options. And so what happens is they typically just pay the bill. We're a free service, actually. We actually get paid by the telecom companies, much like an insurance broker gets paid by the insurance company. So we go in, we do a full analysis, we look at what they're paying, we also look at how they're set up in terms of the technology. There's a lot of new services out there, voice over IP, that can save a business a lot of money.
So Jim, in addition to the video the people are watching right here, how does the business find out about your business?
Well, they can go to our website. That's probably a good start. It's NOVA, N-O-V-A, ONE, networks.com.
And is there a phone number to reach you also, Jim?
Yeah, the best way, I do have an 800 number, but believe it or not, I don't know it off the top of my head. So you can contact us at 608-333-1900.
Great. Well, we really do appreciate, on behalf of the Chamber of Commerce, number one, that you're a member of the Chamber, but number two, that you're in business and providing this business to many of the Dubuque area businesses. If they aren't already using your service, have a great opportunity to do so, which can also reduce some costs for them, and that's a very good thing.
Absolutely. I mean, there's no obligation, and I can almost, 80% of the time that we walk into an organization, we typically save at least 20 to 30%. I think it averages out to be about 28%. And with this economy, people looking to reduce some costs, that's one of the first places to start.
Well, and even if it wasn't this economy, we're always looking ways to reduce costs and improve the bottom line. So, Jim, how long have you been doing this? Not specifically with NOVAONE Networks, but how long within the industry?
Well, I've been in the industry a little over 20 years. I last served for a major telecom company, a national telecom company. I was the director of marketing and headed up the product management and product development. So there's quite a number of years.
Well, and you're definitely experienced, and you have a lot of contacts, and that can in turn produce benefit to our members. So that's good.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd have to say it doesn't hurt to check, and that's what I try to convey to people, is that it really, again, there's no gimmicks, there's no, it's just straight talk essentially. And you know what? There's been times where I tell a business, you know what? You're doing absolutely everything that you could possibly do, and there's nothing we can do. It hasn't happened that much, but it does happen. I'll be the first one to tell a business, hey, you got your stuff in order.
But as you said, over 80% of the time it goes the other way, and you can actually save them money. So, well, that's good. Once again, the Chamber is very appreciative of your membership and the fact that you made the decision to go into business and that you can benefit not only yourself but the local economy here. We're very appreciative of that. We did receive communication to the Chamber today from the Dubuque City Council as well as the Dubuque County Supervisors that they also wanted to pass along their congratulations for making the investment and being a viable business in the market area.
Well, I got to say, I love Dubuque. Our office is actually located over in Wisconsin, but not that far away. And I will say, this is a place that if we can, you know, get business rolling here with the Chamber's help, and we certainly appreciate your hospitality. But we'll be opening up an office hopefully in the near future.
Well, that sounds great, and as you'll hear a little bit here from the ambassadors, you'll have some business cards today, so you'll be able to make some contacts right away at that point. So, on behalf of the ambassadors, which is the goodwill arm of the Dubuque Area Chamber, and as we call them, the redcoats that are standing on both sides of us, I'd like to bring forward Gary Kramer, who's representing the ambassadors today, to make a presentation. Jim? Gary?
Gary! Congratulations, Jim. As Bob said, I am Gary Kramer, representing these nice people behind you in the red coats. We're here to welcome you to the Chamber. As Bob said, we are the welcoming arm of the Chamber. It's our responsibility to help you succeed if at all possible. Everyone here is in business in one way or the other, and their main goal is to help other Chamber members succeed, and we want that to happen with you as well. We've put together a wonderful media package for you, for your business, to celebrate your ribbon cutting today on all four radio stations, Radio Dubuque, I should say. All day they will be advertising our ribbon cutting today, as well as Queen Bee Radio. I believe there's 4 or 5 on their network as well, so that's going to cover the whole tri-state area, getting the word out about your ribbon cutting and about your business. Also, Lamar Advertising has been advertising all day long on one of their digital billboards, letting people know about your business as well. And the total package between all that is about $3,500, okay? So it's a big plus for you to get your business going. It's one of the things we pay back to you to welcome you into the Chamber. So for that, we appreciate that very well. The stills that Damien will be taking today, as well as the video that Matt's taking, is going to be available on several MediaCom channels at no expense as well, to get the word out, as well as on YouTube. So there's a link out there to where you can tell a lot of your friends and acquaintances about what you're doing here in Dubuque and the great things you have at NOVAONE. And on the Dubuque Ambassador website, they'll also be listing all this activity for today. And not to say the least, but on Julian's Journal, a publication of our own here in Dubuque, will also be mentioning their publications, your ribbon cutting, about your business. They'll feature your business, I should say. So we look forward to you being a part of the Chamber. We welcome you to come to some of our activities, that being maybe an AM or a PM. Someone with the Chamber will be inviting you and getting you involved with that. And we look forward to you being at some of those events. We have a plaque here. On the occasion of your ribbon cutting, NOVAONE Network, we celebrate your success and the contribution you have made to our economy and business community. Plaque is created by our own Gary Olson, and it's framed by Creative Touch. We'd like you to proudly display that in one of your offices. So I'll give that to you and present that to you, along with the business cards of those that are in attendance today. Put us on your mailing list. Let us know what you do. We're here to help you in any way we can. Congratulations, Jim. Best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Gary. Well, let's go ahead and cut a ribbon for NOVAONE Networks.
One,
two, NOVAONE #1. Congratulations to NOVAONE Networks on their ribbon cutting outside of the Chamber boardroom. This is a company that you want to contact, because the only thing that you can potentially get out of the contact is you can save money. Congratulations to NOVAONE Networks.